Roland Willits, Old Men's Stories. Here with Teri Willits discussing household furniture.
Roland Willits, Old Men's Stories. And I'm here. What's your name again?
Fred.
Don't call me Shirley.
That one too.
My sweetie pie. Therese Janice Willits.
That's me in the flesh.
Yes. And we're here, and today our subject is household furniture.
We're here where? I know where I am, but they don't.
Where are you?
We're at the cabin in Minnesota on Lake Lizzie in the living room / dining area /
Where'd you get the furniture in here?
We bought it. We bought it in Fergus Falls.
Remember going there to Johnson's?
Yes, I do. I remember it very well. He's an extremely nice man.
And
We bought a really chintzy couch that was tiny because the space here is limited. Well, it's limited because I want a chair and a table here by the couch. So we bought a really chintzy one, and it was so miserable you couldn't lay down on it. It was green. It was sort of really awful. So we bought this thing, which is a Lazy Boy.
Lazy Boy?
Yeah, Lazy Boy.
Okay. Yep.
And we have had to have it repaired since then because Roland leaned too hard on one end, and Lazy Boy people had to come out and fix it.
Yep.
And they put a brand new board in it and screwed it down with bolts and nuts but now he's been leaning on it so hard on that end that every time he moves, it creaks really loud. It sounds like 4th of July. If I have my hearing aids on. If I have them off, it's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yes. And we bought furniture together for 40 years almost, haven't we?
Yes. Almost.
Yes. And
the first house was over in Union City. It was a townhouse. But I don't think we bought any furniture for that one, did we?
Yeah.
We did? I don't remember.
Yeah, not much, so.
Okay, he had a lot of furniture when we got married.
And it was
kind of beat up. But
yeah, it was kind of beat up.
Yeah.
Single guy's furniture.
Yep. And single guy's coffee shop pots with green stuff growing in them.
Yes.
He went through, 4 housekeepers?
Yes, they're trying to keep our household furniture clean.
I wasn't there then. That's when he was single. Why am I explaining that? Nobody cares.
No one cares. No. Oh, everyone might care. You never know in history.
Erase it.
You never know. It might be one of those things some historian thinks is really important, and they dig it up.
Okay, in the 40,
like
almost 40
dinosaurs.
years that we have been married, we have bought one piece of furniture that is my absolute favorite. I love our bed in California. He hates it, but I love it. It is the best bed I've ever had. It's a European king. Well, actually, it's 2 twins put together. But it has vibration, and it also has sleeps electric, and you can raise it up and down either foot or head, and there's individual controls. I love that bed.
It is a nice bed.
He hates it because he keeps falling in the crack. I know.
Yeah, what can I say?
Mm-hmm. We had to have it that way because Roland will put the head of the bed up. He's more comfortable sleeping that way, and he doesn't care how I feel or if I want that. Which is okay, he shouldn't. That's not his business. His business is his comfort. And
No,
my
I
business
heard it.
is my comfort,
That's
and
right.
that's why I love that bed, because there's individual controls.
But you know, I don't mind just a straight bed with like the one here at the cabin. I like the one here at the cabin.
We have a queen size bed here because he said he liked to cuddle. And when we bought it, he did.
I
But then
still
he
cuddle.
started getting hot flashes, so we don't cuddle anymore.
Well, I'm getting old, so I'm turning feminine a little here, so
Yeah.
I get a lot of hot flashes. But we cuddle.
We
cuddle
cuddle for about a half a gazillionth of a
No,
second.
I wake up.
That's
in
a
the
very
middle of the
small
night.
amount of time.
I wake up in the middle of the night at about 2 in the morning, and you're cuddled up, and then I woke up about 4 or 5 again. You're still cuddled up. She's
Really?
sleeping, so she.
I
thinks
must have been asleep.
That's right.
Okay, this is supposed to
Wait,
be
but
about
I-
furniture.
But I love the bed in California too. But
Oh,
over
good.
At, over at the other house, the water bed. I love that water
Oh,
bed.
yeah, that water bed was really something.
We had a big king size water bed,
Yep.
and it was fantastic. It was just warm. You turn a little button, and it just all warmed up, and you cuddled in there. You we had all this stuff in the water. I mean, in there that was sort of made it not turn into
That was really
a wave,
long.
huge
That
wave
was
thing.
really a long time ago because
But it was furniture we bought.
it was furniture we bought. We bought it at a flea market in San Jose, California. An entire bedroom suite. It was early California.
Yep.
Handicraft.
Yes, it was. It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. I liked that bed.
But we had at the house a special room. Remember, it was just for you to keep perfectly clean. It was no one went in there except at Christmas time, and it was just a
Yes, I went through we have to have one room that's presentable time.
You did.
And yeah, we had a living room. And when we went to furnish that, we walked in and there was a display at the furniture store that had all of the pillows and the knickknacks and the coffee table, everything. And we both really liked it, so we just bought the entire suite.
That's right. Someone had set
Yep.
it up. Yep. And you put it in that room, and it was just absolutely sparkling till what happened.
Until our dog got killed, and then people advised us to get another dog because it would help us get over losing the dog we had. And we listened to them, and we went and bought a dog. Well, actually, we bought two because they were brothers, and we didn't want to separate them. That was a big mistake. They were not house trained. And they were too old to train.
And what happened
They
to
already
her?
had their habits established. And because they were both male, they had to declare their territory.
In the living room.
So yes, in the living room. So they peed on all the furniture constantly. I tried to catch them, I couldn't catch them until after the event had already occurred.
and you couldn't.
So my wonderful present room, I can't believe I did that, was pissy. It looked good, but it didn't smell good. So then we got a motion detector alarm.
Yeah, that when they went in there and alarm.
And we put it along the opening in the living room. It didn't have doors to close it off, so yeah, I mean, it was just like an open doorway. And we put it across that doorway. That kept the dogs out. Of course, by then it was a little late because they'd already pissed all over. They didn't really get on furniture and pee. They peed around the bottom.
And on the leg too.
Yeah.
So that's home furniture. Yes, it's all about home furniture
It was,
and how it's handled.
yeah, well, I think that was nature's way of telling me that I didn't really need a present room.
You it sort of disappeared on your itinerary after that.
Well, yeah, it did. It became less important.
Yes.
Comfort became more important.
Yes.
And right now, because of the fireworks sounds associated with this particular couch, I am
Totally contemplating.
I'm voting for a new couch.
Well, that makes
And-
2 votes.
And I'm being outvoted here by
No, you're not. I'm voting for you. I want a new couch also.
oh well see
It was
never
just-
mind I
We're
lost
both
my
at,
place
we're
there.
both at, we're both at a
I
new
lost
couch.
my place.
It's just
It's okay.
timing. It's just timing.
It's timing.
We should get it next spring. Okay.
Okay.
Because
I wasn't aware of that particular
yes.
decision.
Oh yes, yes.
He may have told me, but I probably didn't have my hearing aids on.
That could easily have happened.
Well,
You
yeah.
sit and nod your head and look at me, and I.
Assume I hear you.
That's right.
Yes, you assume I hear you.
And even when it said, "Did you hear me?" You keep nodding your head, and I go, "Oh."
What? That has nothing to do with furniture.
But we've had how about kitchen tables? We had some we like
We have got the coolest kitchen tables here at this cabin. It is so way cool. I cannot believe it. And we bought it accidentally. Well, we didn't buy it accidentally. We were actually shopping for it. But the one we had picked out, he loves oak. And all of the woodwork around here is maple. So the oak was, it goes
blend.
well. And so we went to Noah's, was it, in Detroit Lakes? Yeah. And because of Roland's girth, we needed large chairs, preferably without arms, because the dining rooms that we have in California has master and mistress
Right.
of the castle chairs with arms on them, and they're padded. And he always carries his wallets in both pockets, and because of that, they get caught on the chairs. So the arms were really loose and kind of messed up. We just had it recovered. It looks more casual now.
Right. But you're talking about the
one
furniture.
in California.
You're talking
but
about the
this
one
this table here is so cool. You can pull it out. I mean, I know most dining tables have leaves that you put in to expand the table. This one pulls out really easily, and when you pull on one end, the other end opens also. You don't need 2 people. You can do it with 1 person. And the leaves are in the table. When you pull it out, they're in there. So you don't have to store them someplace else.
That's really nice.
It is so nice, and it can expand to seat, was it 12?
Yeah. Well, yeah, 8. 10 at least.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 or 12, yeah.
12 in a pinch. We don't
Yeah.
have that many chairs, though. So it's kind of academic.
So, let's see, how many houses have we furnished then?
Well, do you want to count the office?
Oh, that's right, we did that.
Well, you had your office all spiffed
Yeah,
up.
I sure did. Yeah, we can count that.
Okay, let me see. We did Union City, and then we did 3 houses in Fremont in a row.
Then the office.
And then we did the office and this house.
That's 6.
Yeah.
We furnished 6 houses.
And then when we sold 2 of them in California, because the city ordinances thingies, we were using two of them for offices, and the city got upset about that. So we didn't want to pay to have a storage bin, and the property didn't lend itself to having storage on the property. So we tried to cram all of the furniture from two other houses into an already furnished house.
Yep.
It was a little crowded. So then we started giving furniture away.
Everyone got free
Yeah,
furniture.
gave-
Yes, they did.
Well, not everyone, but we gave.
No, we furnished.
Yeah, we gave furniture away, and then we donated some.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't have anything else to say about household furnishings. I'm done.
I'm done too.
Okay, that's it. We're done.
Ma and Pa Kettle.
Don't call me Shirley.
Roland and Teri Willits. All men's stories.
Say good night, Gracie.
Good night, Tracy.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night.
Old men's stories. One more day on our household furniture.